Thank you.
Really nice game. Good job, Jordyn.
Thank you.
Now, I know you've had some foul trouble lately, so you just talk about the importance of just staying in the game and contributing like you can, like you showed tonight.
Yeah, I mean, down low they always are going at me, but today I just tried to stay straight up. We talked about which way we need to have 42 go, and I tried to stay on that side and try to stay straight up as possible. I know the ref was talking to me about staying straight up, so trying to do a better job of that.
Great job in the first quarter, Maddie, in the second quarter,
Yeah.
Delaney in the
Yeah.
fourth quarter.
Yeah.
I thought a lot of people stepped up tonight. Taylor had a nice game. You had to like the team effort.
We've been playing that way, in my opinion, for the last couple games. Like, everybody that got into the game contributed and it really brought something to the table. Since we made the decision to bring Maddie off the bench, I think her focus has been better, and I think you saw that the last couple of games too. And offensively, she's been really good attacking the rim and playing like she's capable. So, yeah, when we get team efforts like that, I think we're incredibly difficult to defend, and it's a good thing for us.
Maddie, I was talking to Dave Marshall about this. When she's streaky, and tonight she's streaky good, and that's really fun to watch.
Yeah.
Streaky good,
Yep.
So I thought she was the difference when you extended that lead in the second quarter.
Yeah, she was. And for Maddie, though, the scoring is such a bonus. She was actually very good defensively tonight, I thought, and that's been her focus more than the offensive end of the floor. And I think she's capable of going for 20 every night. We just got to keep her on the floor by defending.
Speaking of defense, tonight they had a 9-point quarter. I think it's the third time since you challenged the girls that they've held an opponent to a single-digit quarter. So are you continuing to be pleased with that?
Very. I was not pleased in the first half. I thought we gave up way too much in the first half, and had a little chat about that at halftime. And they had 9 offensive boards at halftime. They finished the game with 10. So, and that 10th board, I believe, came in the first minute of the second half. So then they went 19 minutes without an offensive board, and that's how we were able to extend our lead. We were able to get the stops. They were one and done, and then we could push the ball and go the other way and score.
Yeah, we were talking about that second half much better, and you really cut down on the offensive rebounds for them, which was a huge difference.
It was.
Jordyn, can you talk about the recommitment of this team to playing defense? And how big a difference that's going to make and has made.
Yeah, the past week we've talked a lot about our defense and coming together and being consistent. So first half obviously wasn't that consistent, but we came together at halftime. Coach got us riled up, and second half was a lot better.
And you follow up a good win with a good win. Sometimes it's hard to do come back 2 days later and get that same energy. Was that a problem at all today? 'Cause it didn't look like it.
I think a little bit in the first half. We didn't feel like we were at our best, but like I said, second half we came out.
Jeff was saying today, you don't just get better defensively overnight. And I think you were suggesting it's just a matter of playing hard.
Yeah.
Right? Do you feel that's happening right now? You're just playing a little tougher the last couple of games?
Yeah, I think that's all defense is when we come to play and to bring the intensity, we can stop anybody, but it's just keeping that consistent.
Speaking of consistency, how important was it to follow up a good win and just come back and then validate it a little bit? You played really well again 2 games in a row.
Yeah, Coach said before the game, what'd you say? What's that line?
It really
Great.
started.
Yeah, she really got that. This is from one of our alumni, mind you, too. It's greatness without the consistency is just luck. And, we wanted to validate the win, and we didn't want people to say, hey, but they got lucky on Saturday and won. So if we want to be great, we're going to have to be consistent first. And we're moving that direction. I don't think we're there yet, but we're slowly taking steps towards that.
Seemed it was a clever line.
It was good.
There's a lot of wisdom in
Yeah.
there. It's a lot to remember. The last thing, you're playing on Monday night, 2 days after a nice win. Was that a little weird, the scheduling? Just trying to, you're a little out of your routine.
You are.
I didn't see it tonight.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, we went through this last year, but it was the flip of the schedule, so they were all on the road and then come home and then have to go to Hillsdale on Thursday. So now we have Hillsdale coming to us this Thursday. This is the gauntlet on our schedule. It's, I believe, 5 games in 7 or 8 days, and it's an awful lot and a lot of demand on the athletes. And it's tough because we don't have time to go practice and get better right now. We have time to move on to the next game and prepare, and that can be good or bad. When you're playing well, you want those games to keep coming, and when you're not playing well, you want to get out on the floor and practice. So luckily for us, we've got 2 in a row now. I think hopefully our team has a little bit of confidence, and we're going to be tested again on Thursday with another really good quality opponent that gave us a really good game last time we played them. So it's going to be a challenge.
All right, well, good luck to you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Coach, real quick about that gauntlet. Can't remember what the math is on it, but most of those games are on the road. So Does that put a little extra special, that we better get it done on Thursday?
Yeah, it does, and I think we've got 2 more home games on our schedule. So these home games are precious. We know that. We've got to make sure we bring intensity and protect our home court, and then moving forward, hopefully we have some momentum going on the road.
How do you feel about that, Jordyn? You have to start winning. You got to win these home games, and then deal with those road games on top of it.
Yeah, like Coach said, the home games are everything. We love playing at home, and well, of course, want to protect our court. So then we'll go get one on Saturday.
Coach, you said that saying came from an alum.
Yep.
Who was it?
One of our greats, Megan Stearns.
Would you come up with that?
I don't know. I'd like to say from me, but I don't think it was. No, she just texted me after our Michigan Tech game, and she said, "You guys got to get it going, and we believe in you." And it's always great hearing from alums, and she's a real special one. So
Why hasn't it been consistent this year?
I think there's a couple reasons. Part of it's our youth, and I think we have players playing minutes out there that haven't been in that position in their career up to this point. So there's a little getting used to the intensity of a game and how to compete and how to play the right way. So we've dealt with that a little bit, and I think as the season's progressing, we're getting better. So our younger players are continuing to make strides, and hopefully that continues.